I feel like people don't realize just how easy it is to make your own coffee syrups at home, so today I'm going to show you guys how I make my absolute favorite summer syrup. It's a blueberry syrup that I love to put in my iced oat milk lattes and then also my matchas. And it's literally only 3 ingredients and takes maybe 20 minutes. And it tastes amazing. Amazing. Try it yourself. You'll see. First, we're going to add a pint of blueberries, 1 cup of sugar. You could also use brown sugar or do like a little half and half situation, just a cup of any kind of sugar. 1 cup of water, and then I'm gonna squeeze in half a lemon. We're gonna pop this on the stove, put it on medium to high heat, and then we're gonna let it come up to a boil. I'm also just gonna toss the lid on there and it'll help it heat up a lot quicker than obviously leaving it lidless. You're gonna wanna make sure you give it a good stir every once in a while just so that your sugar doesn't like burn on the bottom of the pot. Once my blueberries are boiling nice and hot like this, I'm gonna turn the heat down all the way to low, and then I'm just gonna let it simmer on the stove for like 7 to 10 minutes. Usually when I make my blueberry syrup at this point, I would strain it to separate all the liquid from the blueberries, but I think this time I'm gonna actually try blending everything together to give myself like a creamier, like thicker syrup. The important thing to note though is when you're blending up something that just came off the stove, you do have to let it cool down. I unfortunately am very impatient. I don't want to wait for this to naturally cool down, so I'm gonna put some ice in it to kind of speed up the process. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I did just put this in the freezer for like 10 minutes to cool it down a little quicker. Like I said, I'm impatient and I just want to use this so bad. But now that it's cool, we can go ahead and put it in our blender. We're gonna mix it up and then we'll pretty much be done. Let's see if I can do this without spilling it. Pop this lid on. We're gonna blend this for like 20 seconds, 30 seconds, and then we'll be good to go. I genuinely think that blending might be the way to go because the way this looks so creamy and delicious, it's gonna be so good in my coffees. Yep. And I didn't even need to strain it. Honestly, like, it'll be another story when I actually drink it, but it's looking very good right now. Moral of the story is coffee syrups are way easier to make than anyone thinks they are. This took me like 20 minutes from start to finish, and it was only 3 ingredients: blueberries, water, I guess 4 ingredients: blueberries, water, lemon, and sugar. And it's delicious. So if you guys want a fun summery drink, you want to do an iced oat milk latte with some blueberry in it, you want to do an iced blueberry matcha, you could do a blueberry lemonade. Very easy, 10 out of 10 recommend, and let me know if you guys want to see any more. Bye guys.